Hello students, good morning. I am Prem Gupta, your English teacher. Dear students, in the previous classes we were discussing the chapter 10 of English grammar, that is conjunction. Conjunction. Dear students, in this chapter we have read the definition of conjunction, in which I have told you that conjunction is a joining word or linking word. It is used to join two or more than two words, phrases, clauses or sentences. Okay students, and I have also completed the exercise first, which is given at the page number 52. Dear students, those who did not attend the previous class can watch the previous video at my YouTube channel. Dear students, today we will discuss the exercise second and third, which is given at the page number 53 of the chapter number 10. Okay, that is conjunction. Dear students, so just open your book and we will discuss the exercise second, which is given at the page number 53. Okay, dear students, just see what is question number second. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate conjunction. Dear students, there is blanks given in the sentences. There are 8 questions given in this exercise number second, and sentences are given, and between the sentences or in the beginning of the sentence there are some words that is left, that where you have to use the conjunction, suitable conjunction. Dear students, first question is given here. It is I'm going to write the first question. Yes, see, the boy took out. The boy took out his pullover there is blank. There is blank, and then after it is written here, let it on the table. It on the table. Just this is your question. Just see, it is written here. The boy took out his pullover. Blank is given here. Let it on the table. Dear students, we will use the conjunction but. Just see, we will use the conjunction but. Just see the sentence. The boy took out his pullover but laid it on the table. Okay, you will use the conjunction but in the given blank. Okay, come to the next question. Question number second. What is question number second? Just see, in the beginning it is blank and you run. You run or you run. You will miss the train. You will miss the train. Just see students, it is written here. Dot is given, you run. You will miss the train. If you run, dear students, you will use the conjunction if. If you run, you will miss the train. Okay, just see. If you run, you will miss the train. That is the correct sentence. Okay, come to the next question. Question number third. Just see the question number third. What is question number third? Silpa. Silpa. There is a blank and Neha. Silpa and Neha will go to school. Will go to school. Yes, just see the question. Silpa dot is given. Neha will go to school. Silpa and Neha. Just see students. Silpa and Neha will go to school. That means you will use the conjunction and to complete the sentence. You see, Shilpa and Neha will go to school. Okay, come to the next question. Question number 4. You see, students, question number 4. We saw the lightning. We saw the lightning there is a blank, heard the thunder, heard the thunder. Just see, students, we saw the lightning, and yes, students, we will fill the conjunction and heard the thunder. We saw the lightning and heard the thunder. Okay, students, come to the next question. Question number 5. Just see, students, question number 5. Dear students, I am going to write here. Just see, I am going to read it. The boy took out his pullover, but. Dear students, in the first blank we will fill the conjunction but. In the second question, we will fill the word if. Shilpa and. In the question number 3, we will use the conjunction and. In the question number 4, we will use the conjunction and. Okay. Now, I hope that you all have completed it. Therefore, I am going to erase it. Now, come to the next question. Question number 5. Just see, students, question number 5. What is written here? Monkeys can climb the ladder. Monkeys can climb. Monkeys can climb the ladder. But dogs cannot. There is blank. Dogs cannot. Dog cannot. Okay, so just see. Monkeys can climb the ladder. Okay. There is a blank. You have to use the conjunction. And dogs cannot. Dear students, you will use the conjunction but here. Just see the sentence now. Monkeys can climb the ladder, but dogs cannot. Okay? We will use the conjunction and to join these two sentences. Okay? Come to the next question. Question number 6. Just see, students, question number 6. What is question number 6? There is a blank in the beginning. Take it. There is again blank. Leave it. Distance, you have to use the conjunction here. Correlated conjunction. Either. Distance, you will use the word either. Either take it or leave it. Okay? Distance, you all have seen the examples, either or, neither nor. Okay? Not only but also. These are also conjunction. Okay? So we will fill here the question number 6, either or. Okay? Either take it or leave it. Okay? Come to the next question. Question number 7. Just say, students, what is question number 7? I do not care. I do not care. Blank. You go. Blank stay. Just say, students. I do not care. Blank is given. You go. Blank is given. Stay. Just see. I do not care. Either you go or stay. Yes, then that is the suitable conjunction. Just see, I do not care either you go or stay. In this blank, in these two blanks, we will fill either or. Okay, that is also a conjunction. I do not care either you go or stay. That is the correct sentence. Come to the next question. Question number 8. What is question number 8? They are poor. They are poor. Blank is given. Delightful. Delightful. Just see students, they are poor but delightful. You will use the conjunction but. Just see, they are poor but delightful. Okay students, so in the question number 5 you will fill the word but. In the question number 6 you will fill the words either or. In the question number 7 you will fill again either or. In the question number 8 you will use the conjunction but. Okay students, so in this way we have completed the exercise number 2, which is given at the page number 53, and I hope that you all have completed it and understood all the things. Okay, come to the next question, question number 3. Exercise number 3. Okay, so just see students, it is also given the same page. At the same page we will discuss that exercise. Exercise number 3. Just see students, what is there in this exercise number 3? Join following pairs of sentences with suitable conjunction. Dear students, there are 2 sentences given. You have to make a single sentence using conjunction. Okay, you have to use the conjunction to join 2 sentences. Okay, just see students, first question is given. Sona may be at home. Just see students, I will write the answer only. You just read the question from your book. Sona may be at home. Ravi may be in the cinema hall. Okay, students, there are 2 sentences given, and you have to join these 2 sentences using the conjunction. Just see, students, neither Sona may be at home nor Ravi in the cinema hall. Just write down the answer. First, dear students, I am writing only answer. Okay. You will there are also enough space given in your book. You will fill in the given space. Okay, no need to write it in your notebook. Okay, you will fill it in your book only. Neither, Neither, neither Sona may be at home, may be at home. Neither Sona may be at home nor Ravi in the cinema hall. In the cinema hall. Okay, students, just write down this sentence in the given space. Neither Sona may be at home nor Ravi in the cinema hall. Okay. Come to the next question. Question number 2. Just see students, what is question number 2? Sneha did not come. That is one sentence. She did not send a message. That is another sentence. So we will join these 2 sentences using conjunction. You see, neither Sneha come nor she sent a message. Just write down neither, N-E-I-T-H-E-R, neither Sneha came. Next, what is conjunction in this sentence? Neither. Now, you may also underline it for your better understanding that what is conjunction here. Neither, nor. In the same way, neither Sneha came nor she sent a message. Nor she sent a message. Okay, students, just write down. Just see. Neither Sneha came nor she sent a message. Dear students, you will write in the past form because it is written here Sneha did not come. Okay, it is in past indefinite tense. Therefore, you will also use past indefinite tense if we are using neither now. Just see. Neither Sneha came nor she sent a message. Come to the next question. Question number 3. Sachin hit 2 boundaries. Sachin hits 2 boundaries. He was caught behind the wickets. Dear students, you will link these 2 sentences using but. Okay? Sachin hit 2 boundaries, but he was caught. Sachin hit 2 boundaries, but he was caught behind the wicket. Okay, so just see, you will use the conjunction but in this sentence. Sachin hit the boundaries, but he was caught behind the wicket. Okay, students, so you complete it in your book. Come to the next question. Question number 4. Just say, students, what is question number 4? I lost the game. I tried my best. There are 2 sentences. I lost the game, that is one sentence. I tried my best, that is another sentence. So we will join these 2 sentences using what? Conjunction. I lost the game. I lost the game. I lost the game while I tried my best. While I lost the game while I tried my best. Tried my best. Okay, just see. I lost the game while I tried my best. Yes, students, we will use the conjunction while to join these 2 sentences. I lost the game while I tried my best. Okay, so just write down, students, these sentences in the given space in your book. I hope that you all have written. Those who did not write can take the screenshot. Yes, students, I am going to erase it. Come to the next question, question number 5. Just see, students, question number 5. What is question number 5? Raman worked hard. Raman worked hard. H-A-R-D. That is full stop. And Shekhar was careless. Shekhar was careless. Sorry, I have to write only. Just see, students. Sentences are given. I will not write the question. Just see. Raman worked hard. Shekhar was careless. There are 2 sentences. Raman worked hard. That is one sentence. Shekhar was careless, that is another sentence. And these two sentences linked or joined with the word but. What would be the sentence? Shekhar worked hard but. You will use the conjunction but. Okay? Shekhar worked hard but. Sorry, Raman worked hard but Shekhar was careless. Shekhar was careless. I think it is visible. Shekhar was careless. Okay, students, write down this sentence. Come to the next question. Question number 6. Just see the question number 6. She is short, her brother is tall. There are two sentences. She is short, that is one sentence. Her brother is tall, that is another sentence. It means there are two people we can compare, and for compare we use the conjunction than. Just see, she is shorter than her brother. You can write also it. She is shorter than her brother. Her brother. Okay, students, come to the next question. Question number 7. Just see. This banana is ripe. This orange is wrong. Just see. This banana is ripe. This orange is wrong. Dear students, we will link these two sentences using while. Just see. This banana is ripe. Banana is ripe. While this banana is ripe, while orange is wrong. While orange is wrong. R-E. Okay, just see. This banana is ripe, while orange is wrong. Come to the next question, students. Question number 8. You must be vigilant. You see, you must be vigilant. You must leave the shop. Either you must be, either, students, you will use the conjunction either or. Okay? Either you must be vigilant. Either you must be vigilant or, it is also conjunction either or. Either you must be vigilant or you must leave the shop, or you must leave the shop. Must leave the shop. Just see. Either you must be vigilant or you must leave the shop. Okay, students, you will use the conjunction either or. Okay, so just write down the sentence. Either you must be vigilant or you must leave the shop. Okay, students, come to the next question. Question number 9. Just say, students, I am going to erase it. I hope that you all have done. Come to the next question. Question number 9. What is question number 9? He was afraid of being caught. Another sentence, he walked out. Yes, students, these two sentences will be linked with the word although. He was afraid of being caught. No, not although. Just see. He was, write down the students. He was afraid of He was afraid of being caught. Being caught. C-A-U-G-S-T. Therefore, he walked out. Therefore. Yes, friends, we will use the conjunction therefore. T-H-E-R-E-F-O-R. Therefore, he walked out. He walked out. Okay, just see sentence. He was afraid of being caught. Therefore, he walked out. Come to the next question. Question number 10. Just see. You must take medicine regularly. Just as you can see the question. You must take medicine regularly. You will not recover. There are two sentences and one is based on another. Therefore, we will use the conjunction otherwise. Just see. You must take medicine. You must take medicine. You must take medicine regularly. Otherwise, dear students, you will use the conjunction otherwise. You may underline it. Otherwise, you will not recover. You will not recover. Okay, just see. You must take medicine regularly, otherwise you will not recover. Okay, students. So this is all about the exercise number 3. In this way, we have completed all the exercises given in the chapter number 10, that is conjunction. Yes, students, if you have any kind of doubts in this chapter, you can ask on WhatsApp. That's all for today. Thank you.